Well, Ken, there are tons of people who are praying for you about all this. There are a lot of people praying for you about all of this.
Oh, okay.
They really think a lot of you,
yeah.
And they care about you.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully all this will work out just fine.
Oh, yeah. I called Ray Culper about that father. I told him about it. I said him and his church pray for me, and he said it would.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Ray Culpepper is our cousin. What is he to you? Your cousin?
Yeah, cuz, yeah.
So he's my great cousin or something like that?
I guess so.
Yeah. All right.
His mama was a sister to Daddy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Aunt Louise, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Louise, yeah.
And Archie J. Green.
Yeah.
Archie James Green, Sr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was Aunt Louise's husband?
Huh?
Who was Aunt Louise's husband?
Jim,
Uncle Jim. Yeah. Culpepper, I guess. Jim Culpepper.
Jim Culpepper.
Yeah. And where do they live? Is it Avon Park, Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they live? Ray still is alive. Ken's paperwork on what to expect from radiation.
Dr. Cuba, please come to the cell room.
While we're hoping and praying that all this has a happy outcome, now let's go back to some happier times.
Oh, what's that right there?
That's the stop button. That's the stop record button. That's hilarious. Ken's a monkey. Ken is like one of those kittens who doesn't recognize his own reflection in the mirror. He was hearing his voice, or our voices, on this phone in playback and thought it was someone talking on the telephone across the room.
Yeah, I thought it was sounding like so.
Oh, one maroon. He ain't right now, is he? Hey, Blue.
Just kind of call that a Corvair, yeah.
Well, as it turns out, Ken's treatment is going to be more involved than we had originally hoped.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's going to have a hormone shot soon, and then in 3 months start radiation treatment. It could be anywhere from 5 to 12 days in a row, which means he's got to come from Manchester every day for 5 to 12 days. So we're trying to work out how that's going to happen, and that's in April.
Gotcha. That's in April?
Yeah. He has to wait 3 months after he gets the hormone shot to reduce the size of the prostate gland so he can get the radiation treatment. The original idea of doing the little tubes and then the radioactive rods, that actually is not a great idea, says the cancer doctor, Dr. McWilliams, that it can actually cause the prostate to swell even worse. So anyway, that's what it's looking like, and we're going to find out soon from Dr. McWilliams how many days he's going to have to, how many treatments he's going to have. But anyway, but right now it's a beautiful day, even if chilly. Yeah. Were you able to get his fan mail?
Yeah, it's a nice.
Okay, very good.
windshield at?
It's an automatic.
I know, where's it at?
It's on the dashboard. It's a little lever. It shifts in.
Right here?
That's it, yeah.
I know. The guy got to get a motor for it.
Ken, do you remember when you had a car where the gas nozzle was behind the tag?
Oh, what that?
Do you remember when you had a car where the nozzle for gas was behind the tag?
Oh, I think so.
I hated that.
Some of them did have that.
Yeah, you had one like that.
Tag that and read that right there.
I can't understand who would design a car like that.
My old Buick had it.
Yeah. Where did you come from? Do you want one like this, Ken? Do you want a car like this?
Maybe does I have. About 57.
Yeah, the staff car. That was popular at the John B. Amos Cancer Center when I would take Mom there. People would come out to look at it, including the police officer who was security.
What the heck is it?
That's a transmission cooler.
Oh.
Rat's got a disc and shoot on the wiring, so
Shoot.
pull out the entire wiring harness and go on a rat hunt.
Hey, Blue. You gonna look for your daddy?
No, that's not my tractor.
Oh, that, oh.
No, that's Aaron's tractor. I sold that one.
Oh. I thought that was the other, I thought you had to pay that. You got your ride, boy.
That's not mine either.
That's not.
I got a big ride mower over there. That's a tractor.
That's right. With a bush hog.
I think walked over you tore the whole bar down.
Man, I burned it down.
Burn it out. You
I
burn it out?
burned it down. It was flames 20 foot in the air. It was awful.
That fell apart.
Yeah, it did.
All this way with a hat.
Yeah, no. It'd be cool. That would be cool to do. But I'm gonna just leave it like this.
Where did that little red rooster come from?
Ha!
And that was one of the chickens that I got from Tractor Supply that started crowing. So, need to take it back to Tractor Supply and set it on the counter and say, I need to return this. My hen is crowing. And it's always happens when you buy them from Tractor Supply. They're sexed chickens. They're supposed to be all hens. Always turn into roosters. Always one turns into a rooster.
That's hilarious.
If you're lucky, it's just one.
I need to return this. My hen is crowing.
Exactly. Yeah, he's a cool little rooster, though.
I like it. So I guess you're not having to struggle with egg prices.
Not really, no.
Since you grow your own.
But my egg production is down because they start laying less in the wintertime.
Oh yeah, I got you.
So I don't get that many eggs, but no. And plus I don't eat eggs. I don't like eggs.
Scumbelly surprise. He's tall and he's thin. He must be Ken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken needs new glasses. The name again?
Shannon Libby.
Shannon Libby.
Yeah. Oh, Terry, Shannon and Libby. What's that like?
You need a nap. I do too.
Oh.
I still have to drive monkey chops back to Manchester.
Oh.
This is from Jan Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. That was
I wonder who that's from.
I
wonder who that's from.
don't know. Got a paper there.
Gift receipt.
A gift for you. Merry Christmas, Uncle Ken. We hope you enjoy this sauce. It's delicious from Terry and Shannon Libby.
About the same thing as barbecue sauce. That.
Yeah, some bone-sucking sauce.
Here, you can open that one for you.
Oh yeah. Now they're speaking Ken's language.
What's the matter with it?
Yeah. That's a heap of Reese's.
Yeah.
Crack one of these open for you, Ken.
Lou says, y'all take one of those.
Yeah.
can't read that from here.
It says Merry Christmas, Ken. Betty Lorch.
Oh yeah, very good. Betty Lorch.
Oh.
Yeah, Betty Lorch. Betty Lorch.
Oh.
She's the one who sent you some clothes before.
Oh. Yeah, thank you.
Ken is a man of few words and lots of Reese's.
It's so long, and I'll see you next time at the Old Byrd Farm. That's it, because as soon as these birds go up, I'm getting the hell on out of Dodge, because it's cold and I'm tired now.
It's
running scrap metal all day long, cleaning up that barn.
It is cold.
It's getting cold now.
And see you next week on the next Ken tape.
It wasn't cold while I was working. It got cold.
Blue, do you think it was cold? Oh, he wants a Reese's cup. Well, that's right. It has chocolate in it. He's not supposed to eat it. Well, Ken Leo, that was very kind of the Libbys and of Betty Lorch to think of you for Christmas. But anyway, here we go. All right, Ken. Do you remember when you lived in the house that burned down? Right below it was a printing shop, and a pickup truck ran through the front wall of the print shop with a little girl hanging onto the back of the truck. Do you remember that?
I remember about that.
Well, I'm asking you about it so you could shed some light on it, because I'm about to post those photographs in this video.
Oh.
There was a little girl, there was a pickup truck sitting at the top of the hill, and a little girl, about 3 or 4, something like that, she was on the back bumper of the truck.
Oh.
And the truck popped out of gear and went rolling down the hill and crashed right through the front of Rice Printing Company.
Oh.
Which is right down from your house at the time. Anyway, you were there and you knew all about it, but now you've forgotten.
I forgot all about it.
If you saw the photographs, you might remember. But anyway, I'm going to put those photographs in this video and was hoping that you could shed some light on it. But she dragged behind the car, the truck, hanging onto the back of the tailgate, and dragged her feet and toes on the road, which scratched them up. Anyway, she was not injured beyond that, but the truck went right through the front wall of Rice Printing Company. And her mother and her family, I guess, went running down the hill to rescue her. And like I say, she was not injured really, but she was scared to death from it. But anyway, I had hoped you could remember something about it.
Yeah, somehow I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
It's so long.
Well, you're in the photographs, standing out there watching as they're dealing with the truck stuck in the front of the building. But anyway, that's about the size of it. Ken is home now, so he's nice and warm here, and the truck doesn't want to get out in the cold. But anyway, ciao, baby.